Yes, I moved again. But I can explain, guys. It's not what you think. I can explain. Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is LIFEUPDATE. Welcome to another episode of Life as We See It, where we have chit chats and talk about life. If you're new here, you're so welcome. I'm so glad that you clicked on this video. I do hope that you hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell. Please join the family. Don't leave without subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, you know how much I love you guys. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch more videos. I don't really know how my face looks. I have foundation on already. I already started my makeup while I was charging my phone, but I'm going to be completing it with you guys while we have a little chat, because there are some things I need to update you guys about. So where do I even begin this life update from? Let me start by telling you guys why I moved, because I mean, if you've been on this channel from the very beginning, this is the third. Why is this word always very difficult for me to pronounce? The third.
One eternity later.
Third. Hey, house number 3 that I have moved into since I have been on YouTube. So early this year, I think, my landlord came to my house. So apparently, when you move into a house here, you sign a contract, and some contracts can be for 3 months, some for 6 months, most are for 1 year. So my contract was about to expire, like for my former house. My contract was for a year. I had already stayed there for 1 year. It was getting to 1 year. February this year made it 1 year. So he came to us and he told us that he wants to increase the rent. Apparently, there is this thing that had been happening in Georgia, where all the landlords were increasing their rents, and it was not small increase, like serious increment, because you know this whole Russia and Ukraine war. A lot of people, or a handful of people, had been moving from Russia and Ukraine and coming here, and many of the Russians were offering landlords like very huge sum of money to rent their apartments. So because of that, many of these landlords were kicking people out of their houses and increasing the prices. That's not really what my landlord did, but that's what was going on for a while. And at that period, anybody that was coming to Georgia would have a very tough time getting a good apartment for a good price, because all the prices were hiked just because these people were coming to the country and offering these landlords huge sums of money. And let's just say the landlords preferred the huge sum of money. I mean, it's logical, I guess. And then they were increasing their house rents and asking the people that could not pay to leave, because they knew that people were coming in that were willing to pay the amount and even more, which is very funny, because I don't know why they would not think long term. These people are only going to be here for how long and they are gone, but I guess they just wanted to make the quick cash. So the funny thing is, my landlord had even told us that he wanted to increase the price before this whole thing of us hearing landlords increasing their prices. But it was after I started hearing other people complain, like maybe 1 month later, started hearing other people complain that their landlords also increasing their prices, then realized that this is what is happening. So but he gave us a grace period of about 3 months. So he was like, after 3 months he's going to increase the rent. So we were not able to renew our contract again for another year, because he just wanted to give us that 3 months grace, because we spoke with him and just let's just say it was good. So after 3 months he came by and said he wants to increase the rent. Now when he came to say he wants to increase the rent, because everybody in Georgia was already increasing their rent, so we're already ready. I had already told my parents, we had already spoken to our parents that our landlord might increase the rent, because initially we wanted to put $50 on top, like add $50 to what we were paying. But all of a sudden, after the grace, in fact, initially it was a grace period till September. Yeah, till September. We moved in July. He gave us grace period initially till September. Then by June, he said, oh no, he's no longer waiting until September. He wants to increase the price by July. So either we pay the new price or we leave. And we're like, okay. So we're like, oh, okay. So how much? Apparently he had added $250 to what we were paying at the time, like plus $250. So I'm just like, Mugbe. Who has that kind of money? I was like, let me just try now. Let's try and talk and try and negotiate and beg him. Uncle, we're students, please, the money is plenty. we're from Nigeria. Things are not very great like that in our country. Please, can you have mercy and reduce it? He said no, that in fact, if I'm not ready to pay, you should leave because somebody else is already offering to pay plus $350 of what we were already paying initially. So we're just like, okay, no problem. At this point, it's time to leave the house. That was what pushed us to move, and that was why I moved to this house. So now I'm in a new place, but good enough, Sha. I really enjoyed my house. My reason for moving there, like picking that house, was obviously one, it was very comfortable. Two, the location was a good location, and also for content. I mean, you guys saw my house; it was very beautiful, and all. I did the house tour. So for content, and that's one reason why I had to finally do my house tour, because I mean that was one of the reasons why I had picked that house. And if I had left that house without doing my house tour, that felt really bad. So the moment I was already giving signs of I want to increase rent, so I'm like, okay, it's time to finally do this tour. So yeah, but I'm in a new place now. I mean, I love my new house also. Location is also nice, and it's actually a really nice place. In fact, I don't think if I'm to compare both of them, like this house and the last house, I don't think I have a favorite. I feel like both houses are really nice in their own way. Like they have their own pros and cons. Like this house, the bathroom is a killer. Like I love my bathroom. I can spend 2 hours inside the bathroom because of how beautiful how beautiful it is and bright. Like I really like it. Meanwhile, the other house, the bathroom was like, I didn't like that bathroom. That was my least favorite part of the entire house. I didn't like it, but here I really like my bathroom. So I do not regret moving. I think that house served its purpose, and I was glad for the time that I lived there. Thankfully, when I moved, I was still in good terms with my landlord, or we had a very good experience together. And I'm not even mad at him for increasing the price, because I mean, in this life, we're all hustling. I mean, everybody wants money. We want to make money. Even if you're making money already, you want to make more money. After a while, it's Dangote still working and trying to make money. So I mean, I'm not mad at him. I'm not angry or anything. I was glad for the time that we spent in the house, the content I made there, and we're still in good terms, because I mean, he's also looking out for himself the same way I'm also looking out for myself. So which answers the question that a lot of people have been asking me recently. Yes, the prices of houses in Georgia have gone up, although right now the prices have come down, because I mean, when I started looking for this house, prices had to come down compared to initially when everything went up. That's why I was even able to get this house at the price that I got it for. By the way, guys, if people want to see a house tour, I don't know, I didn't really plan to do a house tour, because I mean, I already did one house tour on my channel, and the whole idea behind it was to give you all an idea of what houses look like in Georgia. So I don't know if there's any need for another house tour, but I mean, if you guys request for a house tour, I'm going to give you a house tour. So let me know in the comment section if you want to see a house tour of my new apartment. My battery is low, so I also have to charge. That's why I'm cutting and coming back, cutting and coming back. Struggles of a content creator. This is why I need a camera, God. As I was saying, prices of houses have come down, but it's obviously not as low as it was before, because I don't know, I think some Russians are still around. I think also some people from Ukraine are also still around. But I know that some of them have left already, because a lot of these landlords had rented their houses, and these people left, and now they have to like bring it down again to rent it to other people that actually live here in Georgia, because we don't have that kind of money. So prices have actually come down, but they are not as low as before, but they are better than when they went up. Life update number 2. I started a new business. Hell me to my newest baby. I started making parfait, you guys. When I went back to Nigeria last year, I had parfait for the very first time, and I'm like, what goodness is this that I have never had before in my life? It was so good. I really enjoyed it. Courtesy of my friend King J, shout out to him. He was the first one that got my first parfait, and he probably saw it in one of my vlogs. If you were watching the vlogs that I made when I was in Nigeria, it was so good. And after he got it for me, I paid it forward, like I got for 2 other people, and both of them also testified of how good it was. So I'm like, nobody does this in Tbilisi. Oh yeah, new business. And plus I really like it, because I mean, I was craving it a lot and nobody was doing it, so I'm like, I might as well learn how to do it myself. And when I started learning, I was just like, come, this is actually a business. I mean, a lot of people do it in Nigeria, but here nobody was really doing it. So I'm like, oh yeah, new business I've started. And that's how I started. So I've been making it about his own beads. prepare to be sick of me. Get ready to get sick of hearing about healthy too, because that's my newest baby. If you know how long I have kept quiet about it, because I wanted to announce it officially when I finally did my life update. I finally put it out there. So get ready to hear of it every single time. I'll see me making it and all in vlogs. Because I mean, I really love parfait and I enjoy parfait making. Even though this thing stressed my life, because getting materials, getting Greek yogurt in this country is so difficult. I had to start making my yogurt. I make the yogurt myself. Yeah, I learned it here on YouTube actually. I had to start making the yogurts myself because I couldn't get yogurt here, like Greek yogurt here. Or whenever I found Greek yogurt, one thing or the other will just always come up. So I'm like, ha, girl, this is how your business will be dependent on other people. So I just had to learn to do it myself and like perfect making it myself from scratch. I mean from scratch. I make the yogurt myself. Sometimes I use yogurt that has already been made as a starter. If you've had healthy tooth, please can you say so in the comment section and let's know what you think. So people will know that I'm not just praising myself, because I know that I do it well. I know. I know for a fact that I do it really well. But let me not blow my own trumpet too much. Please, if you had healthy tooth, say in the comment section what you think about it. I'm thinking of not using eyeliner now. I'm not going to use eyeliner today. So guys, I went ahead to finish my makeup off camera and I'm actually done with all I wanted to talk to you guys about. That's basically all. I haven't started posting vlogs showing my new place just because I wanted to get this life update out of the way first, so you guys don't get confused when you see the new place. So yeah. Okay, that's it. Now over to you. Do you have any life updates that you would like to share with us? Please would like to in the comment section. A lot of people have been getting married recently. Please, if you got married recently, also tell us so we can congratulate you. Okay. Also, if you would like to see a house tour of my place, please let me know. Even when you ask for house tour, I will make it. If not, I will not make it. So if you want to see, please say it in the comment section. Thank you. And if you want to order from Healthy Tooth, we deliver internationally. So you can place your order at any time. Okay, we deliver in Tbilisi, Georgia. The link will be in the description box. So please place your orders and we are always at your service. Thank you. I love you all. Please don't forget to subscribe if you still haven't subscribed. It's free. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers. Okay, thanks. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Yeah guys, I will catch you in my next video. Until then, please stay healthy, stay safe. Bye.